Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are just about ready to get going on the stream. I'm just making sure everything is set up properly. Sound is a bit loud, but it'll be quieter once we get in the game. Which we are going to do that right now. So, hello, welcome everyone to the stream. Today we are going to be focusing on our Baryonyx situation that we were working on last stream as well. I think we're going to try to find ourselves another Baryonyx to add into our pool of Baryonyx that we are using to create a better Baryonyx to use for our day-to-day operations. Hey, what's up, Umar? Welcome to the stream. Since last stream, I reorganized all this, all the animals that were around, because if you did see the very, very last part of it, I accidentally whistled everyone aggressive, so they got all jumbled up. But we fixed that, and I think I left my Baryonic Saddle in here. Yes, there it is. I need to make more of them, but for now I only have one. We're gonna have to drop off this meat. Most of it. We'll keep a little bit for taming if we need it. Everything else we don't need, so we're just gonna dump it into the various chests. Perfect. Right. So since last stream, I put up some ramps on the side of my house here, which we'll probably decorate it with a pillar or something to make it look better. But this leads up to my roof, which is where I'm keeping all my flyers now. Let's see. It's gonna be between this one or Lady Deathflight. I'll probably go with Deathflight just because we've been using her. But Sparrow also has similar stats. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use him. Let's go with Deathflight just because it's been my go-to. He's a bit heavy. Let's actually go with, let's go with Sparrow for this flight. Right, so what we're going to do first is going to look for some Baryonyx to tame. Now usually when I do this I don't have much luck finding them, but last time I went into the swamp, which is a very dangerous thing to do. Would not recommend it for anybody who's playing ARK. But we did get lucky and we found a level 80 Baryonyx, which is what we're using for our breeding purposes currently. But if we can get one that's higher than that to get into our breeding line, that would be amazing. If I don't, that's fine. I can go with what I have. 119 is not a bad level to begin with. I mean, it could be better, but it's not terrible. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to go left here. Try to pull up this. Oop, hang on, I forgot to put on my flak gear. That is something that I definitely need to do because with the Baryonyx you can't really be certain about not getting hit. And I don't want to break all my gear because it does take whatchamacallit, organic polymer to repair a ghillie suit, so I'm not gonna take damage on that. Hey, what's up, Rocky? Welcome to the stream. Alright. I left my flak gear inside the building, I'm pretty sure. If I didn't, I'm not sure where it was. Oh yes, I also found my my fur clothing. Fur armor, whatever you want to call it. It was in my Spino, which I should have looked there, because that was one of the spots that I usually dump my stuff. The question is, where did I leave the flak? Okay, so that's the first stuff. We don't need that at the moment. I might have left it in here. Yes, okay. Am I missing my gauntlets? Yes, I am. I'm not exactly sure I think I know where they are. I think they're in one of my Spinos, if I recall. Hang on, let me go get... I gotta go get my gauntlet. So what I did here is I got them to all follow my Baryonyx. Okay, so it's not in my big red Spino. Clifford. Might be in Journey. Arthur. Okay, where's the last one? Maybe it's in one of my T-Rexes. There they are. Right. Let's go repair these and then we'll get off. So the reason I have them following my Uranus is because when I was breeding my Baryonyx, they were coming over here and trying to kill them, which was not a very good situation. We gotta go repair these real quick. We're actually going to ditch. I can find an empty spot in my toolboxes. I'm going to ditch my rifle because I don't need it at the moment. Do I not? Okay, there we go. Tools 3. Perfect. Let's get our flak and we'll be on our way. Right. Got everything we need. We don't have meat though. We kind of need meat. Keep on remembering stuff I need to do. Got some meats here. Got firewood as well. We'll just have to let that cook. And until that happens, we're just going to hang out with the Dimetrodons so that we don't lose thirst super fast. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick look around for some Baryonyx, and then after that we'll do some Baryonyx breeding with all the Baryonyx that we have there if we don't find a better one. If we find a better one, then we're gonna have to put that into the breeding lines. I almost forgot I need to take my cryopods with me, because otherwise this whole endeavor would be useless. Alright. I actually don't think I have leveled up these guys at all. No, so they're still the base level that I got them at. Which I'm not sure if I'm gonna upgrade them. I might just leave them as is. And I do know if you upgrade their attack damage, it upgrades the radius in which their heat and cooling abilities are. At the same time, do I want to upgrade their health at all? Because if something gets in here and attacks, I don't want them to get killed. To be fair, all of those over there don't have anything protecting them. Don't think. Actually, I think I have one of them set to neutral. I'm not sure. I need to get myself some obsidian, which I think I might have left in my fabricator. Only one. I need more of that, I think, to repair the scissors. Yeah, I need 3 to repair my scissors. And then I'll give myself a haircut, get that extra, that hair, what's not. Until then, let's actually transfer all this stuff out of here. Don't need stem berries. Terrorbird saddle. Got so much hide just hanging around. Don't need eggs, because with the boosted taming rates, I don't really have need for kibble, which that's the whole point. Anything to make things faster. Alright, so I think we have... So our hide boxes are getting full. So we are on our 3rd hide box, which is pretty crazy. We have way too much hide. I don't use it near enough I'm sure I will eventually when I get to making higher level saddles and whatnot. Alright. You have 97 rare flowers? It's crazy. Got that from, whatchamacallit, beaver dams, I'm pretty sure. Fiber. I think the claws go there, yep. And talons. This shall be Audi's chest. We'll name that later on, I guess. We are really filling up our chests. Alright, that goes there. Saddle goes in the saddle chest. Rip Dimorphodon. Alright, and the berries we'll put out here. I mean, we're overheating anyways, might as well put our black back on. Alright, that's enough meat for me. That should last me the rest of the way. Just in case, we'll take some berries with us. 3 stacks of berries, that'll do. Perfect. Level bird is that? Level 40. Eh. I'm always on the eye for higher level creatures that I can put into my breeding lines. As I said, the max level for the island right now is 120, which I'm not sure if I'm gonna ever put it up to 150. There's a supply drop there. How early is it? Is it down there, or is it just now dropping? I think it's just now dropping. Right, I can't be bothered to go get that. I'm not sure it's just now dropping. Yeah. Right, let's continue on. I don't know, part of me really wants to stay and wait for that. But I'm not. We're gonna go get that and look for Baryonyx. We're gonna go to the left side because last time I went right side. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna follow this along here, turn left, follow the creek down that way. And as a last resort, we'll go swamps. And we'll try not to die. Of course, there's never any guarantee that we won't die. I think the only thing that I would hate to lose is the cryopods, because those things are a little bit expensive. Right, so we're going to take a left up here. Unless I can see something. No, I don't see anything. Alright, we're not going to go through the swamp just yet. We're going to go this way because it does lead into more open water like this, which is very good for finding Baryonyx because there's nothing hostile that might jump you. I mean, there's always a chance of microraptors and whatnot, but I mean, open water is much safer. So we'll be taking it up. We'll turn right up here. Let's grab this supply drop since we're here. Let's set you to neutral and follow me. 2 metal hatch frame blueprints. These things are super annoying. Hang on. Yeah, here it is. Alright, So last time I was up here, there was a Spino back in this water, so I don't expect to see any Baryonyx living up in here. But we are going to go through here because it does lead us to other water sources. Might kill that Carno real quick, just because we're here. That's when you do 83 damage a pop, you can take on pretty much everything. And it's free food. Right. Don't see the Spino, but he could be under the water. It is quite deep here. No point in sticking around trying to find him. I think it was like it's like 68 is this level, something like that. It was decently high. Ooh, there's an otter in there. I'll have to get an otter at some point. But for now, I am okay without an otter. I'm not really a fan of shoulder pets because I don't want them to get killed. Though I might start carrying Dimorphodons with me because they are very helpful against insects. But of course, before I did that, I'd have to get a very high level one. So right now I have a very low level one. Are we on the right spot? Yeah, we are. So from here, we're going to go right. Oh, there's a Baryonyx. I was very lucky. Is it a good level though? 12. It's not a very good level. Which means we must extinguish it. Hit it once to get it out of the water. Alright. The purpose of doing that is if I ever come back around here and one spawns, it'll be a new one. Obviously, because it wouldn't spawn if there was already one there. Or less likely to. I thought Troodons were rare, but apparently they're all over the place. Alright, so that brings us here. And we want to take the non-swamp route. Should mean this one right here. There was a Spino here at one point. I think I killed it. Or it's just despawned, one of the two. There's a Sarco in the water there, and a Baryonyx. Let's go. 76. And a Caprasutras. Do we want a Caprasutras? Sucus? Sucus? It's Sucus, but I say Sutras. Hey, what's up, Melissa Wells? Welcome to the stream. I might tame that level 76 just because where's my bird? Thank you. You are supposed to protect me. That's the whole reason I wasn't afraid to attack that guy. Where'd I get poisoned by? Caprasutras doesn't have poison, does it? Maybe it does. Alright, let's try to get that Baryonyx out of there. Hey, it's got similar colors to what I have. Alright, so I guess the best way to do it is to get on land here, set my bird to passive. And then we'll load up an arrow, smack the Baryonyx. Try to, at least. Range with this thing is kind of difficult. on a bird. Bring him here. Make sure he can't get up to us, which he can, as demonstrated there. Choose a new location to try to tame him. And then just a matter of hitting him. Missed. Yeah, see, I can't see him. That's a problem. I just want to make sure when he runs, he's not running into the water. That will be no bueno. Help. Get him, please. Out. Alright, looks like we gotta kill the Baryonyx. Hopefully see him stop attacking me. Yeah, we're dead. Oop, we found him. Alright, now we gotta track the Baryonyx down after that almost near death encounter. Phew. I expected myself to die. I just kept on peppering it with trank arrows because I knew a pike was not going to cut it. See, the problem with the swamp is now I gotta track him down through very hostile terrain. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find him. Unfortunate. Well, Advantageous has level up though. That's nice. Man, I lost a lot of health. Let's update melee. Alright, so the Baryonyx will keep sprinting for ages. So, it could get pretty far. Guess the best thing to do is just neutralize any threats that we can see. See, normally when I'm doing that, I am more careful about my surroundings, but that time I was not, and I almost paid for it. Baryonyx, where art thou? Alright, we're gonna be dangerous and go very low to the ground. And that, folks, is why I got my flak gear. So I'm guessing... I don't know what I'm guessing. It's the Metrodon over there. If I wanted another one of those. To be fair, I could just tame one if I wanted. I mean, breed them if I want another one. Seem to have completely lost myself that Baryonyx. Which is deeply unfortunate, because that probably would have been good to breed into our current line if it had better stats. That was a beefy Sarko. I'm not attacking. Oh. Those snail things. Well, that was unfortunate. Just don't see anywhere he could have gone. As I said, they run for ages, so he might be really far from here. There's no telling where he ran. Now let's just scour the swamp again. Oh, there he is. Found him. Lucky us. See if we can get some shots. Oh, I missed the second shot. It's annoying. Ooh, I think he went down. Ooh, there's another Baryonyx. Is that the same one? Can't tell. Level 16. It's a very low level Baryonyx. Hopefully he gets taken out. Oops, sorry, frog. Oop, we're out of here. For one, don't want to get knocked out. For two, don't want to get taken off of our mount. We went down in a very dangerous spot. Very unfortunate. Okay, just right there. Now, open hand. Alright. We don't have time for prime fish meat, so we're just gonna have to use what we have. We're not going to get max taming efficiency anyways. Alright, so the plan here is to get him out, get him into a cryopod, and then get out of here. It's a good thing those things were there to distract them. Hey, what's up, Vivid? Welcome to the stream. That might be a little bit late, but hello, welcome again. Oh, plus 56 levels. Yeah, so 113. Pretty quality. That's what we're gonna do. Is gonna get him into the cryopod. These things are amazing. I wish I had known about these earlier. Let's get on our bird just in time as well. And let's continue on our chosen path, which is this way. Nice. Another Sarco. Let's go ahead and take it out. As I said, you want to take out, I'm going to just take out any competition to Baryonyx. I need to get myself a Sarco at some point, but until then, I'm just going to kill everything. Got a bunch of junk here, but some of it is useful, like that. That. This cloth and all that. Don't need. There we go. Now let's continue on our journey. I forgot to look. Does it say the stats on it? 812 stamina, 435. 279 attack. That's higher than what I have in my current breed line. That's amazing. What gender was it? I forgot to look. Female. Ugh, that is... It's a bit disappointing, but we'll work with it. So what we'll have to do is just... We're just gonna have to replace all the females that we currently have. Or just actually all the breeding line that we have with the new and improved version. Alright, so attack of this. Once again, more junk that we don't need. It's just weighing us down a lot. There we go. Take the berries. Yeah, so I think it might have better weight if I'm looking. It's got 435 weight, which I think the ones that I have right now are 440 or 400, so that might be slightly better. The attack is definitely better. What I have is 266, that's 279. That's like a point or two higher than what I currently have in my breeding lines. Got T-Rex here. Level 44, that's not high enough for me to be interested in taming, so we're going to take it out. So it's eliminating competition. They have a better turning radius, so we can just be peltering him with attacks while he can't even touch us. Even if he does, it's only 41, it's not much. They'd probably be much higher if I didn't have a saddle on, but since we do have a saddle, it is lowering that quite a bit. And our visibility is pretty terrible because of the rain. Not to bode well for finding Baryonyx. Let's just go ahead and land. Eat a bunch more berries. The good thing about Baryonyx is usually they're in the water so you can see them. But I don't think it's going to be very smart to keep flying in this. So let's go ahead and get rid of the prime. Because we don't need it. All this rest of the stuff, who cares? We'll just keep it on there. Where are we on the map? I'm not sure which direction we took. I think we're taking the one down to the coast. In that case, we'll probably have to turn around and go on the other branch. Because they very rarely spawn on the coastline. It's usually exclusive to rivers. Do that. You're still following me? You need to be following me. Don't want to lose him on accident. I saw someone swimming. I thought it might have been Baryonyx, but no, it was just a parasaur. They look very similar. Look, this rain. It's very annoying. Yeah, that's amazing. It's got 79. 279. That's better than what I have. And if that weight is better too, that's gonna be nice. Carno up here, let's just take him out. Get some polymer. Why not? More junk to get rid of. Right. Let's continue on our journey. Since we're actually able to see. I like Carno up there. Yeah, alright, looks like I took the right direction. Let's go ahead and take out this Carno. Appears to be a pretty high level one, based on the damage I'm seeing. 76. 9. points. Alright, what do we want to put on our armor? Just to do more damage. Do about 100. Something. Right, from here we want to go this way first. Oh, 44. Decently high, but not high enough. Let's take out these raptors. Seven, not bad. So one more would put it over 100. That's without a mate boost. 16. Nah. Just keep an eye out for good good creatures that we might want to tame. Right, so there's nothing there, just that Sarco still. It's pretty high level, I don't think I was gonna attack it. No real point, it's out in the water, not in the river area. Right. Is that a parasaur? Yeah. There's a terror bird there we should probably take out. I'm gonna tame one of those at some point. Just because I can. Suppose I have a ton of saddles. I want to see what kind of mounts they are. Don't really seem to be anything. Ooh, Diplocaus. Hang on, I want to look up what a Diplocaus does. Diplo. I want to see if it's worth taming. If not, I'm not going to tame it. Right. Oxygen supply. It's good against trilobites. It's not really worth anything. We are not going to take the time to tame it. Because we are after getting better Baryonyx stock. Right, so what we're going to do is go left here. Keeping an eye out for anything in the swamp that might be useful to us. Like killing Titanoboa is always useful. There's plenty of frogs if I want to get a higher level one, which I will at some point. Yeah, Postasuchus. I don't even know if there is Postasuchus in this game. That's a Capro. Took me long enough to find out if it was a Capro or a Postasuchus or Baryonyx or something like that. Well, I knew it wasn't a Baryonyx, I just didn't know if it was something else besides a Capro. So I'm pretty sure there's Postasuchus, but I'm not sure. He's on a high level Sarco, so I'll take that real quick. Why not? It's there for the killing. Plus he gives free trank arrows. And I like free trank arrows. There's Sarco there. Dimetrodon down there. Sail by the sail. Cannibala. I just like killing stuff. Advantageous are so good at that. Alright, looks like we got our nighttime real quickly. So let's just... I'm just gonna hang out here. If you're not aware of it, we do have it made night go extremely fast, so we don't have to worry about night at all. Because night is just annoying. For me and for the viewer. Does make true dawns pretty useless. Oh boy. Been streaming 41 minutes. Alright. Moon's dipping down. That means should be ending soon. Oh yeah, since last episode I did trim out some of my my dinosaurs that I was not going to be using. Like I got rid of a Spino, I got rid of some Advantageous, some of my lower level Baryonyx I was never going to be using. That kind of stuff. The problem with it being morning, it's still gonna be super hard for me to see. In the swamp area, at least. We definitely don't want to get jumped by Sucus. Eh. Who cares how I pronounce it? I'll pronounce it however I want. Sucus. I'll do it whatever I want. Both sound fine. I do know it's Sucus, though. Like, not ch. Every time I see that iguanodon, I always think it's a Baryonyx at first. It's like similar form and whatnot, but it is not. Much sad. That and Parasaurs. Parasaurs somewhat look like them. Who's been my one viewer this whole time? Or has that just been a glitch and no one's watching? Is that a beaver dam? Nope, Carbonimus. Alright, nothing down this way. Let's head back to the split. Actually, be faster just to go across the land this way. Through the southern islets. Oh, it's isle without the T, so it's islet. Isle? I don't know. It's too complicated of a word for me. Islet? Who knows? No, it's not. It's isle. Is it isle? Isle? I don't know. So it's islet, I'm assuming. Who knows? I'm gonna have to take my Baryonyx once I get better good ones. I'm gonna have to take them out here. I got myself scuba gear. Go trilobite hunting. Kill some megalodons. All that fun stuff. Hopefully not get obliterated by a mosasaur. But I don't think it'd be too much of a loss because I'm going to be making the perfect Baryonyx. So I'll have plenty of them on reserve. Plus I gotta get rid of all those females I have. I have like a dozen Baryonyx I gotta get rid of now. There's a beaver. How a beaver is surviving in this area, I have no idea. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go left here. Just trying to keep an eye out for any Baryonyx that might be wandering around in these swamps. There's a Sarco there. Yeah, it's the problem with the swamps. There's so many hostiles. Baryonyx are probably not going to survive that long. Because their main ability is water-based. And if there's not deep enough water for them, then they're pretty outmatched by most of them. Like a Sarco has way more health. It's got similar attack. It's going to be able to beat a average Baryonyx. I'm not sure if they are aggressive to each other though. Alright, don't think there's any Baryonyx around here. Do need to keep an eye on my stamina. It's 700 at the moment, but could always go lower. Dangerous low pass. I think this is where I got my other one. Is it? No. Yeah, this is no, I got it further up. Further to the left, I mean. Sarco. Yeah, I got it on the other side over there. Right, Frog and Baryonyx. Let's go. 72. Okay, that's... we'll take it. Just a matter of capturing it. What we gotta do is get off our bird. Behavior. Okay, already on passive. Kinda hard to see because it's so dark. Let it get off the aggro once again. Don't get on it. Bird once again. Maybe we could just let our bird take the shots. But kind of the point is not to get myself damaged. Okay, where'd he go? Can't see him. Oh, copies. I guess we could tank some Baryonyx shots. Ooh, stuck. Nice. Is that a Topor run? Got him, let's go. I was very lucky. Alright, so you stay. Draw neutral. We gotta find ourselves some prime fish meat, or just regular fish meat. I think we'll just go with regular because there's plenty of these guys here. Right. Nice. That is very good for us. Guess we'll have to see if it has any stats worth taming for. But of course I can't tell that until after I tamed him, can I? Oof, that seems like very bad melee. Pretty good weight though. You know, since we are here, let's go ahead and try to find ourselves some prime fish meat. Just gotta find ourselves some saber-tooth salmon. Hang on, let me get that so I can come back there. Alright, there's some. One at least. Okay, yeah, there's a couple. These are dangerous. Alright. Come along, Sparrow. Got ourselves some prime fish meat that will make taming really fast. I mean, faster than normal. I think it takes 2 for about this level. But who knows, we'll see. Yep, 2. Level 107, that's pretty low. 279 melee, that's pretty good. All the other stats seem kind of mediocre, but who knows. It is a Baryonyx nonetheless. Let's get you in a cryopod and take you back. I didn't mean to eat that piece of meat, but that's alright. Alright, let's continue on. Let's take a quick look over here. Might as well. And we'll continue on the swamp. Looking on the swamp area. We've got 2 more cryopods that we can use if we find more. Similar weight. Better stamina, but that's not too biggie. Wait, is that the same attack? Okay, slightly better attack. Slightly better. It's like 0.5 better attack. There's a Spino there. 44. Not sure if it's going to be worth attacking them. Alright, let's go back to the swamp area. Continue on our journey. That taming went a lot easier than the other one, because we didn't have that Carno getting in the way. They weren't in the swamp area so much. I've yet to see a Baryonyx over the level 100. If I get one of those, that's going to be great, because it's going to have better stats than all the ones that I have already. Probably. As is, we're probably going to have to breed in this Baryonyx's attack, this one's health, and probably weight, something like that. Which is no biggie. It's going to require a decent amount of effort. Yeah, it was this side of the swamp where I found the other one. My first Baryonyx, that was level 80, and when I tamed it, it was 119, which has been the base for my current Baryonyx stock. Trudon, bunch of salmon. Officer. It's a quick sweep over the areas that I cannot see from the shore. Nope, doesn't seem to be anything. We are pretty close to home already. Which is good, because we are, well, I'm getting very tired of just looking around for Baryonyx. Guess it is something that I have to do, though, if I want to get better Baryonyx. One of these days I'll find a max level. That'll be the day. I can have very good Baryonyx. Rest up, get our stand back, transfer the arrows. I rarely have to make arrows because they're always just getting supplied to me by taking out stuff. It's very nice, especially since I used up like 500. I used 500 of them killing an alpha T-Rex. That, and then use my advantageous to do some damage. That also helped. Looks like we're in a, what is it, a cold streak? It's a very cold time. 4 degrees in the western approach. Just checking to see if I've gotten that before. I have. Right, I don't expect to see any Baryonyx in this area, so we're just kind of heading back home, basically. Yeah, that's pretty good. We got 2 Baryonyx, both that have stats that we can input into our current line. Is that one a female or a male? Of course, they're both females. Ugh. That'll just make it take longer to breed out the stat that we want. Because if it was a male, we could just take all of our current females and then put it with that. Get like a dozen eggs. Do it really fast that way, but oh well. Guess we'll have more control of it since they're both females. Like, definitely know which stats we're getting out of it. I think we'll go with, we'll take the level 113 one first and breed that into it with the health and weight, I think. And then we'll go for the higher attack once we do that. Or actually, it'd be easier to just do the I don't know. We'll figure it out. We just gotta figure out which stats we need to take from the level 113 first. This place is devoid of fish because I kept on taking my Baryonyx here to collect fish meat. Because Baryonyx only eat fish meat, which makes it annoying to breed. But it's alright. If I lived closer to the shore, I could just go and get tons of megalodons and thus feed my Baryonyx for centuries. But what we'll probably do is just take our Baryonyx to the coastline and cryopods. Put them down, do all of our feeding and whatnot, and then pack them back up. Because if I have 4 cryopods, I can take 4 Baryonyx. As long as they don't get knocked out, I can just take some, I can craft myself some stimulants to take with me. That way I can farm up fish meat, and then all the trilobites, which I think the trilobites give fish meat anyways. But anyways, that would be probably the best way to get myself fish meat when all the streams are depleted. Which, I mean, they'll respawn, but currently they're depleted. You're freezing. I think I'm aware of that, but I just need to get back to base. There's a red drop in the winter area. Would go after it, but I'd probably freeze even with winter clothing. Alright, so the maw is 40 degrees. Fancy. Alright, let's get these boys out of cryopod. Or gals, in this case. Oh, cool. Didn't get knocked out. Nice. That one did. Hang on, I think I have some stimberries. Yes, I got 13. Got stimberries elsewhere, but we're just gonna pump these into the sky. This girl. Yeah, let's see, where else did we have stimberries? I don't know. Don't think they'd be... Maybe they're in here. I'm sure they're somewhere. I just don't know where they are. Actually, they might be on my, there's a source, but I do know there is some in here. Yeah, there we go. So we'll just pump these into this Baryonyx. Get her woken up faster than before. Not actually sure if that does anything, but it feels good to do. Change name, female 113. Female 106, was it? 107. There we go. Alright, so let's take a look at our base that we have right now. 1,584, 877, 448. So, that makes... Okay, better health. Doesn't have better stamina. What's the weight again? 448. Yeah. Okay, so it's just the health. The health of this one and the attack of this one. That's all we need to do. Them to passive so I don't get any killing. Alright, so all we need to do is get the Baryonic Saddle, which is up in our saddle box. Baryonyx. There we go. Go ahead and put our crowd ponds away. We don't need them at the moment. Yeah, might as well put those hatch frames. Take off our flak gear because we don't need it at the moment. Nope, don't need the fur boots. There we go. So these journeyman boots are they have the same hyperthermic insulation as normal ghillie suit, which is crazy. Plus, it probably doesn't take anything to repair them. Probably very cheap to repair them. Alright, so what we need to do is get the male out of there. Move him over here. Well, we gotta move him somewhere that's further away from the other ones, because they're still set on breed. So we don't want to accidentally make a bunch of Baryonyx eggs that we don't need. So let's see, what kind of colorings do they have? This one has, female has a lighter coloration. Can't tell if they're, no, the top colors are not the same. We're dehydrated. Alright, so if we put the female to enable mating, that'll give us a Baryonyx. That hopefully has the good stats from both of them. So we're wanting the stamina, the weight. I don't know, is the food better? Okay, so we want the food, stamina, and weight. No, we want the food, the health from this one. Food, health, attack. And from this one, we'll just be taking the stamina and the weight. Okay, that's pretty precise that we need. Guess we'll be able to get it. Still knocked out. Does mean that we can get rid of most of these here, because we're gonna have the females to replace them. I mean, this one has +2 mutations, so where does it? Yeah, it has 2 mutations on it. We'll keep that one. This one has no stat advancements. We'll probably get rid of him. This one has +1 stamina. Keep him. We'll get rid of this guy that has no stats, as I said. +1 health. I'm not sure if we'll keep that. This is the original female that we got. I'm not sure if we keep that because we have better females now. Yeah, and these two are my nostalgic ones. Those are the first 2 I had. I'm just gonna move this a little bit further away from all the hostiles. We'll make them, allow them to... No, we don't want them to breed yet. Don't want them to create another baby. This one's got decent colors. It's like a red. But I do like the black coloration of this one. If I could get mutation where the stripes are black too, like the underbelly, that'd be amazing. I don't expect that to happen, but that would be great. But yeah, we'll just have to thin out the amount of Baryonyx that we have, because we have all these females now that are pretty useless. Look at this. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got 10 females that are pretty useless. because we got ones that have better stats. Ay, 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 ay. Wow, 11 upgrades for that guy? That's crazy. Alright. So we're looking for the better health, the better stamina. Okay, we're just looking for everything to be better, but if we can get the ones from... Okay, let's see what we got. Don't have the better health, we have the better stamina. Don't have the better food. Melee is amazing. It's a female as well. No, we don't need this one. If it was a male, then yeah, I would do that, but it got all the good stats that I needed from the male, but it didn't give me a male. I needed a male. Alright, we gotta wait for another minute to have them create another baby. So yeah, since that one's attack... Wait, how did that go to 180 then? This one is only 79. I guess it rounds up, doesn't it? Regardless, this one is 17. I mean, 279.9, so that's going to be 1.1 point away from 80, so it's not a big deal. You just want to keep things simple, and female would not have helped us there. Because it didn't give the stats that we needed from this one. If it was a female and it got the health and attack, but not all the ones from the male, that'd be fine. Basically, we just want this thing as a male, so that we can combine it with the female. That... Wait, no. I'm not sure what I'm wanting. I guess, yeah, if this one was... If we got these stats that were on this one... I don't know. My brain's fried, I think. Alright, while we're doing this, let's smelt up some scrap metal that we got hanging around. No one of these has wood in it. There we go. I mean, and of course we have that because of our monolith of attack parasaurs there. Alright, so from this one we're just wanting to take the food and the melee damage. So it doesn't really matter what food we get out of these two. We'll probably get the better food from this. Actually, we'd want lower food, because that means that we could fit more mutations on it. Because max level for any dinosaur is 450, no matter what stats and whatnot you're putting in it. So the easiest way to get to that level, like get the best out of your mutations, is to breed in stats that don't really matter. So like food, it doesn't really matter for this creature too much. I would breed in probably something like Pterodon's Revenge, which is, well, yeah, 2,400, which is a lot lower than the ones that are currently in there. It's like half of that, which would mean the levels would be lower, which means that we could fit more mutations on it, because each mutation adds 2 levels to the creature's overall level. Let's put this over here. I am dehydrated. Just munch on some berries real quick. Actually, a little bit dehydrated in IRL. I'll drink some water now. Alright, once we get these combined, I'm probably going to end the stream. No one's really watching, so no real point in me continuing to play. At least stream. I mean, I still like playing the game. It's just talking while I'm doing it is not worth it. Alright, hopefully this has the stats that we want. Of course, we don't want to pay attention to the food stat because we're probably going to try to breed in the lowest stat. But I mean, we can always do that at some other point down the line. I think I will do that. I will breed in the lower health stat. Not health stat, food stat. Or maybe I won't. Who knows? I doubt these are going to be in-game creatures. So. Let's see your stats. Okay, you got the health, food, weight. Got the lower melee damage though when you're a female. RIP. Fortunately, that means I have to abandon you. It is a long process getting the right stats. And of course, it's not helping that I got a female out of it. Well, yeah, actually, that's what we want. We want the stats on this female. We want a male with these stats, so that way we can combine them with our whole passel of females right here and get it really fast. Because when you got 10 options, you're bound to get at least one of them to be the one that you want. So wait, do we have a normal male over here, don't we? No, we don't have any level 119 males. We just have the female that is lower level than supposed to. Right, so the only thing that we need from this is the melee damage, and we're not really caring about the food because, as I said, if we don't get the higher food, that means that we can get a higher level in the long run, higher stats. Oh my god. Alright, I was looking at my Discord for a second there. Really wish I knew who was watching. Because then I'd ask them why. When everyone else has left, why have you stayed? Haven't had any new people in here, I don't think. Usually when I'm streaming I get new people in here, but it's not today. Let's put some more meat in there. Get us a stockpile once again. Yeah, that red coloration's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. It's kind of similar to Pterodon's Revenge, except Pterodon's Revenge has much cooler colors. It's got red and blue on it. What if that's like a special color? I'm not sure. It might be, because all these other ones are so plain. It's kind of what the coloration I would expect on Suchomimus. Which I like that. It's nice. Alright, let's get these over here. Get to hatching. You know, I can take this female over there. Brilliant. I can take this over here, get it breeding with the male as well. Nice. So that way we can create one that has the attack. Which hopefully means that we can breed it into the line. Because that does have the better attack by like 0.5. Yeah, 0.5. So I mean, if we get that out of there, then we can put that thing away. Probably get rid of it completely, if I'm gonna be honest. We don't need it. Because we have all these here. And as I said, we're going to be replacing all those females, so that's 10 females that we can use for whatever purpose we want. Each of them have how much health? Almost 1,600 health each. Bunch of attack. Alright, we got a female. Boom, boom, boom. Nice, got all the stats that we needed. The only problem with it is a female. So, you stay there, baby. Gotta go get our fish meat out. Alright, I just want to see what the stat will be for this one here. Since this one has every stat that we need it to be. Including the higher food, but that's, I guess it'll be fine. It's got the better melee, better health, stamina, everything. It's got everything that it needs to have. Does it have the right coloration? Ooh, it has the coloration of the... It's got the main coloration of the female. It's got the top of the male. Or is that the top and the bottom of the male? Or it just might have the bottom of the... It definitely has the bottom of the male. I'm not sure about the top. They're both similar colors. No, I think that's the male's coloration. Which we might breed that color out. So I like the black for the Baryonyx. That is something I did like. Dehydrated again. The wonders never cease. If anything, I'll try to breed the red into this. But yeah, we're gonna try. We have to. I'm gonna breed the black back into this because I want the black. I really want the black. Hopefully, we could probably get that when we get the. Whatchamacallit? We're trying to breed a male to use to create more females. 19. Yeah, it just does 280. Okay. See, this one has the black coloration. We don't want this one. Does have the right coloration though. Alright, so we don't need this one anymore. Turned out to be useless, after all. Do like the color though. We keep it around for the color in case we want to breed that into our line. Wait, no, we don't want the mating. Alright, so we just gotta wait for that one to grow up, which means that we don't really need this one anymore. They've served their purpose. So we just gotta wait for this one to grow up, combine them, hopefully get a male with the coloration that we want. But if not, that's alright. We're not too picky. I mean, we're gonna be picky, but we're not gonna be so picky like, nope, we can't use this creature if it's not the right color. As I said, all black would look way cooler. If the top color was yellow, I think that'd be way cooler, actually. Then it'd be like a real Suchomimus. I think the Suchomimus I'm referencing is Jurassic World the game, or Jurassic Park? Jurassic Park Builder or something, I don't know. Jurassic World Evolution. Something Jurassic Park oriented. Give us some extra food, why not? This stuff is gonna rot eventually anyways. %. Lovely. This Baryonyx ate it real fast. Not surprising. Ooh, we need to set this guy to behavior, passive. Or gal. It's gal in this case, isn't it? Yeah, so we just need to get the black coloration into it, and then it'll be good. Because all the other coloration is how it's supposed to be. Let's see if this is done. Nope, still going strong. Need to go fill up our canteen. To do that, we just need to go over to our farm and do it that way. I really need to get a pipe over to my base. At the moment, that is not a priority because it's not too hard to just go flying over here. Plus, the canteen holds 3 full drinks of water. So I'm capable of staying away from there for quite a while. Sorry, I was just looking at my Baryonyx Egg for a second because it looked like there was one that was not the same color, but I guess it was just an optical illusion. Don't know where I got this wood and thatch from, so we're just gonna put it in the fire there. Don't know why there's haze. Heat wave, maybe? Who knows? Got ourselves another Baryonyx Egg. Hopefully this one is a male that has all the stats that we want. Coloration. Coloration's a second. hand thing, but I would appreciate it if it was what we wanted. I'm on day 43 of my game right now. That's lots. 24. Didn't mean to eat that, but oh well. So we have berries to eat. Let's wait for it to stop moving and see how high it takes our food. Each berry. Wow, it's going up quite a bit. Makes our thirst go up as well. That's cool. Okay, 93.7. Okay, it goes 1.5. That's good to know. So downing 100 berries is overkill. Another female, it's got all the right stats, but it's a female. You know, I could have kept that and sped up the breeding process. I'm stupid. Oh well. Right, let's take our Advantageous out for a quick spin around the countryside. What's up, Akihibo? Welcome to the stream. That's alright. You can always watch them later if you're interested. I'm just happy that you stopped by to say hi. Hope you have a good day too. Right, so not exactly sure what we're looking for here. Taking a look at those Advantageous is no disrespect there. Oh, you want to be a hostile, eh? Well, I don't, so I'm leaving. At least long enough to make you leave your flock there. It appears he lost interest as well. Ooh, outsource. What, 24? Is that an alpha kernel? And a Baryonyx. Okay, we'll keep that in mind when we take our females out, our female Baryonyx that we don't need anymore. Once we're done with them, we'll take all the creatures that we don't need, the Baryonyx, and we'll just come out and try to swarm them. I'll probably take my Baryonyx there as well, so that I can boost their attack, because they'll probably get minced, honestly. I don't really want that to happen to them. Maybe not all of them. We want to be able to win the battle. I don't want to just kill them off for the sake of killing them off. The fact that the Uranus is there as well kind of makes it a little bit iffy. Because I don't know how much their boost, that Carno boost, is going to be. I guess I'd have to lure the Alpha Carno away from there. Probably the best bet. Best chance. Alright, probably gonna call it quits after this egg. Probably go do something productive with my existence. I'm joking. Probably take a nap. So I am very tired for whatever reason. 25 seconds, still the hatches. Let's go ahead and turn baiting off. Yep. Oh, we got ourselves a Baryonyx. A female. Right colors. Oh man, I got the hiccups. We'll keep it. Alright. I have the hiccups, so I'm gonna just go ahead and finish up the stream right now. Thank you everybody for watching. I will see you all next time. Adios. Jump the baby.